Podcast number 4.
Supposed to be number 6.
Action! Action! Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. My name is.
Your name is. My name is Surf.
My name is Turf. You're supposed to say that.
Okay.
My
It's
name
been
is-
so long. It's like a first podcast.
So, hello, Surf. How are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a long time we haven't done a podcast.
Yep. Been busy.
Yeah.
And want to say to you guys, thank you for being here. Okay. I still remember this line is, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. For that,
Exactly.
we appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and sorry that we were out of the loop, but yes, we were busy, and our agenda of traveling December,
Yep.
crazy month. I have a whole crew in my house for vacations. Yeah, we have like 15 people
Yes.
for almost 16 days. Can you imagine that?
I was there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I saw what happened.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is the Mexican style is it's too much, but it was fun. We were able to see the family. It's this every year. There's an opportunity to
Yeah, all get together.
all get together, and today is
End of January.
end of January. We celebrate also the first event of the Chinese New Year
Yeah.
on Sunday, right?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes.
Saturday. So, also happy Chinese New Year to Surf,
Thank you.
and we were able to go to the temple. I was grateful to be there, and it was very interesting. It was a very nice experience. We pray, we gave thanks, and we asked for wishes
Yes.
for this year. So thank you everybody for being here. We're very happy that we have a lot of announcements. There's a lot of things going on for this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, and we didn't have a time to do a podcast, but we make at the end of the year we make a whole new website.
It's called surfplusturf.com.
Yeah,
If I'm right.
Yeah, there's a lot of new things on the website. Was beautiful. There's a crew that make that website, and I think they make an excellent job. Thank you guys for that, and just go and check it out. You can like
The
it.
link is right here. Okay.
Imaginary link.
Well,
Anyway.
someone's gonna put it on there
Someone.
afterwards.
Yes. So yeah, that's the website, and last year we started with a new project, and on the new item on the seafood. You guys know, and just a quick recap. You guys know that we process seafood from Mexico. We sell it in the U.S. and we specialize on value-added products, fillets, portions, any way you want to.
Yes. Skin on,
Steaks.
skin off. Let's see. VIP. I mean IVP.
IVP,
IWP.
IQF.
IPP. However you want it.
However
We
you
do-
want it.
Matter of fact, the turf, he got a new nickname for 2023.
Okay.
The Tailor.
The tailor.
The Tailor.
Yes,
Yes.
tailor.
Yeah. He will tailor to your need.
Yeah, that's a new trend now. Yes, but yes, we offer you those products, and this year we start with oysters. That's the new item that we're gonna be doing. As you know, guys, it's a whole new track of permits, and there's a lot of things that you need to do in order to sell oysters. But yeah, we have access to live oysters. and
Half shell.
we also want to start offering half shell frozen, and we ready to rock and roll on that one. If you have any needs for oysters, yes, now we have it.
Yep. Yeah.
Fresh from Mexico.
Yep. And like Turf said, the paperwork is completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many requirements. Okay. But we finally able to get it started.
Yeah. We bring our first small order, and obviously we took one back home.
Yes.
Man, those were so good.
One bag each.
One bag each. Yes, yes. So yeah, very fresh, very good, and we're ready to rock and roll on that new item.
Yes.
And we were when in Houston on December. Was
Yes.
December?
But go back to the oyster very quick. Here's the link. You can check the detail. So I'm gonna put that link there. Okay.
Surf.
Yes.
Com. Anyway, we were in Houston and we were learning about the oysters, and our customer illustrate us that that you cannot sell fresh oysters in
Life.
live oysters in
Certain states
certain
of the
states
US.
more in Houston, Louisiana, and some other places.
Yes.
We don't know exactly which ones, but yeah. So there's a market for half shell frozen on those areas.
Right.
And frozen, we can do it. So anyway, we have it.
Yep.
That's a new baby for this year.
That's the new baby. Gonna grow very big,
Yeah.
very quickly.
Besides all the items that we have so far.
Yeah. Because currently there's a supplier from US, okay, and also from Korea. But for this year, maybe there's issues here and there, so that's why there's more demands of the Mexican oysters. Okay, so started last year, we got this prepared. Unfortunately, in January, we was able to get this started. Like Turf says, we tried the first delivery a few weeks ago, and we've been continue bring it. So check the link, okay, and let us know if you have any interest in this.
Yeah, and also as we've been mentioning on all the podcasts, the idea of this podcast is for you guys to know all the items that we can get from Mexico, and I know nobody knows everything about Mexico, but that's why we're doing this, so you can be aware on all the species that we can get down there. Mexico is very rich on seafood, on a lot of things, and this is one more for the table.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, we want to talk about a little bit on what we've been seeing out there, and what we've been seeing out there on the food industry, on the food service industry, and after the pandemic. And that's why we are also adding 2 more items right now. And this is a situation that we've been seeing all over the U.S. There's the cost of labor is getting every day is getting higher,
And people still don't want to work.
and I don't know why people doesn't want to work. And we've been seeing the restaurant struggling on having more waitresses, having more chefs, or more cooking people.
And they need more.
They need-
because they don't have enough on hand workers.
Yeah.
For everything. Even just California during the time while we were traveling, basically December. Me personally, I was in New York, New Jersey, okay, Chicago, Dallas, and Houston, and everywhere I went to, it just you see the restaurant just have the sign hiring.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did travel a little bit more than you December.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can see when you go to a restaurant, they have like almost half of the restaurant empty, and it's because they don't have the people to serve you, so they can only bring in the amount of people that they can serve.
Yes.
So either way, we are trying to help to this matter, trying to bring more as we're doing on the seafood, more value added products that you don't need to cut the fish. We can bring you the fillets, but now we are bringing more items. We are bringing one will be avocado pulp. Yeah, I know to cut the avocado is a nightmare.
Correct.
I mean, cutting avocados long time ago and taking that bone out is you can hurt yourself if you don't know how to do it.
Yeah. That's why the first few times when I was cutting the avocado, I always had to use the axe, so I can cut through them.
You smash it. Yeah, but we have a factory down in Mexico that they are processing the avocado pulp, and very interesting because everybody's using guacamole for everything these days.
Pretty much.
Avocado is becoming a very popular healthy fruit. Yeah, starting from there, people think it's a vegetable, and no, it's a fruit. It's a very healthy fruit with no sugar on it.
I saw it was an ingredient
Yeah.
because I put it on all my dishes.
Yeah. So we have it on a presentation, a 2 pound presentation, and the avocado pulp. What's the pulp means is that you already have it, and you can add whatever you want. You can make guacamole from there, or you can add whatever condiment that you want to use, and you can make your own recipe. The only thing that we are helping you is not to cut those avocados and not to have a guy cutting piece by piece and taking the pulp out of the avocado, yeah, in order for you to do a dish.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this this factory that we are partnered up with, they have a process, very interesting process. They call it an HPP, which means high pressure process. Yeah, with that technology or with that type of process, you can have frozen avocado pulp on an IVP presentation with a shelf life of 2 years. Yeah, that's something that I don't know. Technology on this on everything is going crazy, but we're taking advantage on that. And on the avocado, you can have a frozen product, shelf life 2 years, and if you keep it on the refrigerator, you can have it for 60 days.
Okay.
And once you open it and you do your guacamole or whatever, it will be 3 days without turning black. Because that's something, the oxidation on the avocado, the first thing that happens, even
Turn
the
black.
same day, it start turning black.
Yes.
But with this technology and a little bit of ingredients, natural ingredients that we use, you can have your avocado, your guacamole, 3 days, good to eat. So
Okay. That sounds good.
that's
But
interesting.
by the way, we don't have a script here. He was looking down because there was a note. So I was actually reading this note before we started. I saw it was an I in between the H and P. So I saw it was like a hip, but it's actually a P. So it's a HPP.
Yeah, HPP.
Yeah. So just want to let everybody know, Turf's handwriting is like a Morse code in World War II. Yeah. Only him can understand though.
I have
Yeah.
a doctor handwriting.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, and well, that item, we actually we approach a chain of restaurants to offer this item, and I was surprised because this chain of restaurants, they were growing like crazy, opening branches, yeah, and after the pandemic, they cannot be able to open one single branch because of the lack of labor.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this lady was telling us is I don't know what's going on. We don't want to blame anyone, but there's no labor, and they have like 40, 38 to 40 branches right now, and don't believe me 100% accurate, but they have before the pandemic, 1 or 2 years before the pandemic, they have like shoot, she mentioned like 700 employees, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And now with more branches, they have like 400 employees. So yeah, they're struggling. They're struggling. So they were very interested on the avocado pulp, and let's see what happens. Yeah, but they try it. They love it. Good to go.
Yeah. So, like I mentioned, I was traveling a lot in December, but I still spend the time Christmas and New Year at home alone without invitation because I was sick.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
sick.
For some reason, I just got
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah. Remember, I called you like, hey, Beto.
Exactly. Yeah. This is like it's not a COVID, it's not a flu. It's just like coughing and coughing. That was it. No fever or anything.
You went to see the doctor?
No, it was Christmas. My doctor went back to her country because she always go back during that time to do like humanitarian
Okay.
works. Yeah. So I was just stay home.
There was a lot of sick people. in
Yeah,
December.
it's where everybody was like, I I wouldn't say like sick. It's just weird symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, my wife was home with me. Yeah.
That's good.
So she was taking care of me, and she didn't get sick.
I think you're a picky guy when you're sick.
Yes, but she didn't get sick.
That was the important thing. You
That
were
was-
worried more about that, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Who's gonna be taking care of
Yeah. You know what? Talking about that, it's a weird thing. Maybe to somebody, it happened like what happened to us. Maybe to somebody it didn't. But my wife, she did get COVID. It was I think it was May or April, 2022. And during the time, it was like a 6 day for her. Okay, and I was just like right next to her. Okay, number one, we always been in the same room. I didn't really open no door or window. Okay, we was sleeping in the same bed, and I didn't catch it. Okay, and talking about the December too. So she was, sleeping in the same bed and was in the same room because I demanded. 'Cause I said when you was COVID, I didn't,
I didn't run. I didn't run.
I didn't run. You gotta do the same. Soldier up. So she did, but turned out she didn't get sick either.
Oh,
It's human body is so mystery.
yeah, it's a mystery.
Yeah.
It's a mystery. Well, um, I have a friend that also on December he had a family from Mexico and from France and from Chicago, and they have a tradition that they need to stay in the same house.
Okay.
There were 21 people, around 21.
Wow.
People.
Okay.
Yeah. They only
No, my question is
Yeah.
how many restrooms are in that house?
on that house. I don't know. I think 3.
Okay. So they need to take a number.
Yes. Can you imagine that? I
too many. No.
That's too many people. I have 14, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, it's too much. But anyway, he was telling me that at some point, one gets sick,
Oh.
and boom, 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 boom. Like 80% of the people were sick on that house.
Wow.
Yeah? They should call, I don't know, those companies that they go and disinfect everything. And they put like a huge blanket on
Yeah.
all over the house.
Yeah,
and
plastic.
plastic
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
and nobody goes out.
yeah.
Yeah. So everybody was sick.
So what happened to that 20%?
I don't know.
So maybe they're gonna do a DNA test afterwards.
Yes, that they survived, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, December was December was cold, but it's still cold right now here in
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
We have a very nice view on the mountains. The guy that doesn't know California, we have a very nice view surrounded by mountains, and on the cold weather, you can see the snow.
Yep.
I mean, the guys that live in Chicago is like, don't
Yeah.
talk to me about snow.
No.
For us, it's like, wow, there's
Yeah.
snow. On the East Coast, like, I don't want to see it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's nice when we can see the mountains with the snow. It's a very nice view. It's a very nice picture,
Yes.
right?
Have a little bit Swedenish
Swedenish.
look to it.
Yeah. And I don't know, maybe California, well, that's why it's so expensive. You can go and ski with a driving of 1 hour and a half. That's it. You're skiing.
I mean, for me, it was. I snowboard. I've been snowboarding for like 20 some years. So for me, it's like 30 minutes where I live.
Oh, yeah, you're very close.
Yep, very close. So that's why I always been late. Since January.
And you
'Cause,
go,
yeah, I snow a lap first.
yeah.
The powders is very soft. So, yeah, because over here, all these mountains, they don't really spend money to get fake snows. So when we do get snow, it's real snow, which is the powder. It's very soft.
Nothing compared with maybe Denver or some other
No,
place
it
that
couldn't.
they have beautiful
Yeah.
ski resorts, but
Yeah,
this here is not the best of the best, but it's convenient.
it's convenient.
It's
Yeah.
convenient.
Yeah.
You can go ski, came back, you sleep in your house.
Yeah.
So
Definitely, yeah. Because during the college times, December we always have a few buddies go to Colorado together, which is very nice, for the snowboard or skating. But like you said, it's convenient. Yeah, and if we want to go to surf, it's close by. I mean, for me, it's like hour drive.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I like skiing on the little ones. No diamonds,
No, them.
no black diamonds.
Yeah, so I think that's the thing about California. Yeah, so we have a little bit everything.
Yes,
Yeah, a little bit of culture of everything also. Yeah.
yes, yeah, exactly.
You had 14 people.
14 people.
Yes,
Yes.
that must be
And,
some kind of story, right?
yeah. Some are confidentials.
Okay.
There was a lot of food,
Uh,
and Mexicans. There's a lot of alcohol involved.
yes. So Sammy had to shop every day.
Every day.
Restocking.
Every day. And the nice part of it is that the little kids are grown-ups.
Yeah,
Yeah. So they're no kids.
correct.
So when they sit down in the table, wow, they know how to drink and
Yep.
they know how to eat.
Yes.
So sometimes with a small plate, you can feed them all. Now, it's like, come on, guys, it's not your last meal.
Yeah. They're still growing. I remember, when I was 20, I was back in the day, they had this burger in Burger King, okay, called Extreme Double Cheeseburger. Holy, I could eat 3.
I need to tell you this. My nephew,
You told me this.
when he went out of the plane, he told me, "Can you take me to In-N-Out?" And he had 5 doubles. 5 doubles.
That's a lot. Yeah.
That's a lot. And he didn't know, because he's not from California, that only the people that lives in California, and we go often to In-N-Out.
Yes.
We know the secret menu that you can order 3x3 or 4x4 or 5x5. What does that means, Richard? You know that.
It's just basically if it's 3x3, so 3 piece of meat. 4x4, 4 piece. Then 5 piece.
Yeah.
So on, so on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pure protein. You don't
Yeah.
want to eat a lot of bread, you can ask for a 4x4.
As long as you can fit it in your mouth, just order it.
It's crazy.
Yes.
I tried the 3x3, just one. Yeah, it's too much, but it's nice. It's good.
That's actually a good idea. Just idea to me. I see a lot of YouTubers, those food challenge. Maybe they could go to In and Out, just order like 15x15.
Let's see what happens, right?
See what happens. Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about food, like meat and all that. Also, there's another item we're gonna start bringing, and this is a very interesting item that this company is already selling in the U.S.
Yes.
and we're gonna start helping them. They're selling on the supermarkets. Yeah, they don't sell on the food service industry.
Correct. A
They
small, very small portion of the supermarket too.
Yeah, also not much of supermarkets. So we're gonna be in charge of all the food service industry, and they came up with a lot. Like it's like 12 different flavors of ready to eat meals.
Yes.
So you can order pork carnitas uh, with
Chicken.
with hot green sauce. You can eat. We're gonna be offering barbecue ribs,
San Luis style
San Luis style.
or
They-
boneless style.
Yeah,
Yes.
they have shredded chicken.
Shredded beef.
Shredded. Also, they have shredded chicken,
Yes.
shredded beef. They have pastor,
Uh-huh.
which is it's a Mexican flavor,
Yeah.
and well, there's like 12 different ones. But the interesting thing here is that if you guys need something and you guys say please do this on with that type of flavor, yeah, we just can develop that and we can bring a ready to eat meal with any flavor you want to.
Correct.
So,
The most interesting to me, as the 12 presentation or 12 items that they currently have. One of them, they actually have Modelo.
oh, menudo.
Yes.
Menudo.
This is the first time I see it. I mean, I don't do too much shopping, but every time I do go shopping with my wife, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Manolo in a bag.
Yeah.
To me, that's interesting.
You like it?
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Yeah. And like Turf mentioned, I'm sorry, the Taylor mentioned. Yeah.
Turf the Taylor.
Yes.
TT.
The TT.
TT.
So, any flavors you used to or you want to develop, we can do it.
Yeah.
Yes. Even the rib, for the Asian market, because I personally try the rib. Okay. We can definitely develop some new flavor to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very interesting. Yeah.
You can do it with sriracha or with any type of sauce or whatever.
Yeah. Soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Yeah. Oyster sauce. Yeah.
Oyster
Hot sauce.
Yeah. And when we were with that customer in Houston, when you mentioned the Taylor, like, what is that? I keep learning new words every single day. And then we came out of the meeting, very successful meeting, and says, Richard, can you explain me what does that mean? Was a new word for me, Taylor, the TT guy,
The TT guy. Yeah.
Taylor,
The Turf Taylor guy.
Turf Taylor guy.
Also, another interesting or wow point on this is they have this new technology. Okay, they can do shell stable. Okay, the shell stable basically what it means is you don't need to refrigerate it. You don't need to put it in the cooler.
Right.
Okay, and you don't need even in the transaction, location A to B, you don't need to put in the refrigerator truck. Okay, this new presentation they have the shell stable. The shell life is 12 months.
12 months, yes.
Yes.
And you don't need to use, you can use dry trucks and dry storage, and you can put it on a dry shelves. You don't need
Yes.
to put it on any cooler, any freezer, any nothing.
Yeah. So basically, save you. I would say it save money.
Yeah.
Save energy, green the earth. So the supermarket guys out there, if you listen to this, you can just basically put next to those canned food, right?
That's it, like a can.
Yeah.
Like a can food, but now it's in a pouch.
Yeah, it's in a pouch.
It's in a pouch.
Yeah, I love the presentation of that. So if you guys have any interest, just check this link right here below. You can see the details of that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just try to try to put more work to our
Editor and
editor.
producer.
Yes, and producer,
Yeah.
and director. Okay.
He has plenty of time to play with it.
Just for right now, rumor out there says he's gonna big. Okay, he's gonna go big in independent films. Just gonna leave us behind.
Yes.
So we don't know how many more episodes he's gonna be stay with us.
Yes.
Hopefully he can train somebody.
Yeah, because he's been trying to train us and he gave up.
Yeah. We just no.
We're not good on technology.
No, there's too many buttons to me.
On the other side of the microphone, there's a lot of lights
Yes.
that I don't know what's going on there.
To me, they look like Star Trek. That's all that is. Yeah.
They look like those old games,
Yes.
piano games for the kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think we're good to start wrapping up.
Yeah.
yeah, 20 plus 17. So almost 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's good.
Wrap it up.
Well, thank you guys. Guys, thank you very much. Let us know if you want us to talk about any particular subject. Thank you for listening. We know that someone out there is listening because we hit a record of 100 downloads. I don't know how it works.
I thought you was gonna say 100,000.
No, we're not getting there yet.
Yeah, and when you see someone's out there listening, I was looking up. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but we will keep doing this because thank you for the people that took the time to listening, and there's people listening to the podcast and people downloading the podcast.
Yes.
Which is those measurements is different, but anyway, thank you for that, and we will keep doing that, and just send us an email. You can get our emails from the link below.
The link below.
www.surfplusturf.com, and we appreciate any comments, anything that you want to say to us.
Yes.
And yes, any new subjects. But yes, we will be here this year, 1-on-1.
January.
We have 12 podcasts coming this year.
Actually 11 more.
11 more.
Leave the mass to the Asian.
So 11 more coming.
Yeah, and I just want to say that appreciate the people that listening, also downloading, also subscribing. I feel like even just only just one person out there listen to this. If he finds some humor in here, helpful tips in here, it's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
And we have fun doing this also.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and once again, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us right now. For that, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surf plus turf.
It's out.
It's out.